And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals and the Detroit Tigers. Book Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the Washington Nationals are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Blue. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Well, you see the numbers right there, and just how bad we've been. Can we find a way to salvage a game here in this three-game set against the Nats? And by that early indication, I don't know. That was a struggle with Tarek Skubal in the first game of this series, missing the first pitch strike. That's a chopper. This is going to be a tough play for Flaherty. Oh, he's got it. One away in the first. Janet128, thank you for following and welcome. Not much change in the lineup for the Washington Nationals. Stone Garrett, Joey Meneses, Joey Gallo lurking if anything happens, who homered twice yesterday. Stone Garrett, however, has been pretty much no threat. He is 0 for 8 with a bunch of strikeouts, and Stone Garrett, second batter of the game, sinker down and in. He drives it out. Whoa. Who juiced up this Nats team, dude? I'm going to have to see where this sinker actually went from Flaherty. That seems insane. If that was really down and in, I mean, he's just sitting up there looking for it. Stone Garrett, who has struck out damn near every time he's been up at the plate.
One down. And now up for Washington, Joey Meneses. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
I've got nothing. That pitch is exactly where I wanted it. Cutter finds his own 0-1.
They're definitely looking to do some more damage.
I have no clue.
That one inside.
Curveball will miss up and in. 1-1 on Meneses. Fouls away a fastball. Can't even pitch guys conventionally anymore. Like, I'd love to go for the slider. I don't think I can. Misses with that, 2-2. They're just going to foul everything away. Speaking of fouling everything away, down the right field line and out of the reach of Riley Green. Maybe now we can go with the slider. Yes! Well located from Flaherty. Out number 2. And Flaherty's first strikeout.
And now it's Joey Gallo.
So now bring up Gallo.
In last night's game.
2 home runs, including the deciding home run as that gets called a ball. Smart to avoid the zone right there, yeah. That was totally intentional, as it's 2-0 on Gallo. Bad guy to fall behind on. Got him out in front on a good curve, even though we missed our spot on it.
2 down, nobody on.
Cutter in the air. Gets Carpenter's back turn. Ball that's carrying near the warning track. And that ends the first. Stone Garrett. 1-0 Nationals. Jesus. How did he get that on the barrel?
Back in Comerica Park. And today's starter, Yohan Adon. And singing, we were talking,
I don't know why I thought his name was pronounced Joan. Yohan Adon. Game number 14. His ERA is over 6 and his whip at 1.7.
runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim.
Well, being down 1-0 with a guy with those stats on the year feels like it's okay against this Nationals team that's 22 games back in their division. Matt Vierling, first pitch, center field. Guess what? Story of Matt Vierling's season. Squares up the ball just too well. Urshela and Green to bat here in the first. Carpenter lurks. Then Mark Cannock, Colt Keith, Andy Ibanez, Carson Kelly, and Javier Baez, who had one hell of a game yesterday. A home run to bring us within 1 in the 9th inning, as well as a triple. So now Gio Urshela, whose average fallen below 300, but he is an everyday player now. In the early part of the season, he wasn't, splitting time with Andy Ibanez. Chop foul. Changeup didn't really do much. 0-2 on Urshela. 4-pitch pitcher is a Doan. And that curveball, no threat. Been super aggressive at the plate in this series, and especially yesterday, but that was just because the zone was getting filled. Oh, God! Similar to the end of last night's game, that's a fastball well low. Called a strike. We got the curveball up and off the plate from to Carpenter to end last night's game, and that fastball, it's just low. Riley Green, however, to right field on the first pitch. Tie game. Oh my goodness. See where that landed? Riley Green's 19th, 455 feet. For the first time in this series, after the Nationals have scored first, this is a tie game.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's singing. It tells us this home run was projected.
Angel Hernandez may be gone, but his spirit lives on. Yes, it does. I hit my stream deck with my knuckle, and we switch scenes. God damn. Now we move along to Kerry Carpenter. That was a two-seamer down and into Green. Change up, we'll watch that. It actually went around on that, but regardless. And a ground ball. Should end the inning, and it does. Riley Green ties the game. Finally some power in this series, and we didn't even wait until the 9th for it to happen this time. 1 hit, 1 run for both teams. Homers from Green and Garrett.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's
Keibert Ruiz batting .310. Jack Flaherty now can pitch knowing that home run back in the first doesn't matter now. Fastball in the zone. Home plate ump is Rusty Valentine. We're going to try the knuckle curve. It's your spot. That's all it takes to get swing and misses is fuck up the meter. What's the point of the meter? Sinker low.
How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of...
Curve, got him. Swung through the knuckle curve 2 times in that at-bat. It's Flaherty's second strikeout.
And now it's Luis Garcia. 3 for 8 in the series.
Luis Garcia, 3 for 8 through the first 2 games of this series.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Tied up here.
Love to know where that missed.
In there at the knees.
Sinker for a 1-1 count. Slider foul. Knuckle curves doing wonders early. Fouled away. Well, what haven't I tried? Cutter up and in is dangerous, but all right. Jesus. Not helping myself out here. He's seen everything. Through 5 pitches in the at-bat. Let's go back to the curve. Foul. Flaherty doesn't have the greatest velo, so I don't know if I can try and sneak something past him.
One down, base is empty.
Cutter fouled away again.
Remains 2-2.
Slider down and in. I don't know. That's also foul.
To the right side, keeps the AB going.
An 8-pitch at bat. There's a shock. Fastball's also foul.
And stays alive.
What will it take? Oh, dude! What is that? Is that strike 5? Or was it the other guy that we had the fastball we got squeezed on?
And they'll do it again.
Come on, man. No, it was him. That's the second blown call of the at-bat. Get our pitch count run up for no reason. Just to take that! What are we doing?
But they still get the strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking
Jesus.
it. Might be a called ball or anything.
Lane Thomas.
Did not expect that
From one pain in the ass, where it really hasn't been a pain in the ass all series, to another, Lane Thomas has been a thorn in our side. And it's 2-0. After that last at-bat, I'm broken.
The wind of the pitch.
Oh boy, Lane Thomas again.
And that should be extra bases.
All the way to the wall in right center with 2 away in the inning. He will not push it for 3. Lane Thomas again.
down and away, and the plate covered completely.
Slapped a slider from Jack Flaherty.
So 2 down. Next to hit for the Nats.
Here's Vargas.
Vargas. Inside, just missed.
Flaherty's misses are not hitting the zone. Oh, man.
Missed.
I'm allergic to the strike zone right now. That one, rip left field. He's going to push it, and the throw from Carpenter not going to be good. It's a 2-out rally here in the second for the Nationals. Thomas, then Vargas. It's 2-1. This team's just annoying.
Let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
2 outs, runner at first. And now it's Victor Robles.
36 pitches for Flaherty. Like, he's in a good spot.
For a strike.
Actually, no, he's not. This is only his second inning.
Right through there for a strike. 2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
All right, fine. I'll jam you.
And the right-hander deals.
Oh!
By there.
Back to Flaherty.
Back to the mound.
I don't know why I panicked after initially throwing that to second. All that matters is that's the 3rd out. However, the Nationals have scored in each of the first 2 innings. Lane Thomas and then Vargas slaps a slider down and in the other way. Good fake to second. I know. Just to get him to let up from his stride a little bit.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Change up in for a first pitch strike.
I don't think he recognized it.
Nats have been throwing change-ups up in the zone all series.
Good eye in that spot.
It's even more annoying that, you know, we didn't get those 2 calls there in the inning when we got punched out on a ball out of the zone.
Kicks and deals. That's outside.
2-1 here to Mark Canha. Was red hot coming into this series. Here against Washington, not sure he's got a hit.
And a pitch.
Slap the other way. Weak single for Mark Canha. Not a lot of power there, but it gets through. Leadoff man on, and Canha not terrible speed. So now we've got a lefty in Cole Key. Joanna Don. Oh, God, Keith. Joanna Don, as we knew, high ERA coming into this game. That's a fastball pipe there to Colt Keith, and he pops it straight up to second. I guess technically to short. Well, we put Andy Ibanez in the game for the second straight day, rewarded him for his multi-hit game yesterday. And, you know, it's kind of the same story of the series. We got to quit doing it. You know, we're getting pitches in the zone, but not doing anything with them. And swinging early and often is not helping us out. Late contact on the last two pitches. We've gotten weak contact on them the last two times. So we're taking, even though it's going to be down the middle, it's going to be a fucking strike. Wait for something better. That's all we have to do. We just can't do anything against the Nats unless we do this. 1-1.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Got a curveball and a changeup thus far. Fouled by Carson Kelly. Fastball only 92 there. Took a good chunk off it. Fastball will just miss down low.
It's a good take.
2-2 on Carson Kelly. 2 away in the second. Oh, wow. That changeup had some sharp break to it. Lucky to foul it away. It's a good pitch. And that was a good take. Javier Baez, it's pretty much been our offense in the series on deck. Ripped down the left field line and a base hit. Mark Canha will advance to third and it gets by him. Canha will score. Kelly will be thrown out at third to end the inning, but we tie the game. How did he miss that? It's going to go down as an RBI double for Carson Kelly. Oh, this game has weird written all over it.
The pitch.
Fastball over the head of Baez, trotting into center. Oh, it's off his glove. What is happening in this game?
And now the right fielder, Stone Garrett.
A 20-inning epic. I don't have time for that. Stone Garrett with a home run in the first inning. Washington with the leadoff man on. And a 2-0 count to Garrett.
With that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else,
3-0.
This is a great spot for a hitter to be in. You know, these Nationals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way.
This is one of those at-bats that no matter how close you are on the meter, it's not even close. 2 on, nobody out here in the third. Finally, another strike from Flaherty.
First and second go out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Oh, that's such a terrible cutter. But 0-2 on Meneses. Got him with the slider. Fourth strikeout for Jack. And a good start to getting out of the trouble we're in here in the third.
I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Here's Gallo. Certainly going to need to be careful here. Fouled away hard. Late on it.
The lead runner out at second. Garrett over at first, so 1-away.
Misplaced slider. Gallo swings through it. Curveball. He gets a piece. Wow.
Left-hand batter waits.
Cutter also fouled away.
2 on, 1 out.
Got him with a cutter. Was gonna miss away. 5th strikeout now for Flaherty. Gallo out in front on it. So now bring up Keibert Ruiz. Strikeout his first time, but batting .309 on the year.
Ruiz in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, a quick 0-2. Takes the first 2 pitches. Terrible slider.
That one not close. And the count 1-2.
Got him! He was late on a 94-mile-an-hour heater from Jack Flaherty, who allowed the first 2 Nationals base runners on and then struck out 3 straight. Not going to go deep in this game, but he's certainly trying his best. Well, Javier Baez leads off the 3rd in a 2-2 tie. Good first strike, 0-1. 2-time All-Star is Baez. If he keeps up this current hot streak, he might sneak in and earn his 3rd selection. On the ground to Abrams. 1 away. Good change up to swing at. Left up a little bit, but Baez on top. So bring up Matt Vierling, who started this game with a hard line out to center field. Still looking for his first home run of the year.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Nationals continue to fill the strike zone early in counts. 0-1 now on Vierling. 1-1. Fastball. Really thought that was breaking down. We're behind it. Especially after we took the one prior. Ooh. Vierling gets a piece of the changeup, and what a nice one it was. Right out of that same slot as the fastballs.
One down, base is empty.
And Vierling, right center field. That one is all the way to the wall. And with his speed, maybe 3. And it should be 3. 1 out triple for Matt Vierling. His 3rd of the year. And a chance for the first Tiger lead of the series now. All the way to the 4-11 mark out there in center field. So now 1 away, Gio Urshela. Just have to pretty much put a ball in play to the right side. And we do that. Oh, a dive! He keeps it in front of him. Urshela is safe at first. And Vierling scores. 3-2 Tigers. We lead for the first time in 21 innings.
One down, runner at first. And next up for the Tigers, Riley Green. He's already homered in this game.
We're just late on a 78-mile-an-hour curve, but it works out. And now Green, right center. That's off the wall. We're going to have to stop Urshela at 3rd. But Green, have it a day. Homer and a double. And I think he's seen 2 pitches. Now you bring up Carpenter. Oh, boy. This could go south for the Nats real quick. I tried to hold it back. I saw it was going to break way low. 0-1 on Cart. Now 1-1. Good fastball. 96 on the high outside corner. Change up, dirty. Strikeout for Carp. Only Adon's second. So 2 away for Canna. Feels like a big missed opportunity if we only come away with this with 1. Held up on the curve, 1-0. You see the average over the last 7 for Canna, and that's with a pretty bum series against the Nats here. In the air, left center field. Mark Canna's giving one a ride. It gets down. 2 runs are home. Canna going to third. The throw is wild. Mark Canna with a 2 RBI triple. I was going to say, that's got to be Mark's first triple of the year, and it is. Had to fight the wind here at Comerica Park today. Good swing out of Canna. Extends the inning for Cole Key. Out in front on the change. Well, we're already at the number that's been the magic number for the Nationals in this series, which is 5 runs. They've won both of the first 2 games, scoring 5.
2 outs.
Fouled away, and it's 0-2 on Key.
Left-hand hitter waits.
On the ground to first. It'll end the inning, but the Tigers score 3 times. Urshela with an RBI single. Green, double off the wall. And then Canna brings everybody in on a 2 RBI triple. Well, aren't you lucky, Pat? Certainly wish I was.
Now for Washington, Luis Garcia. As he turns on the rubber,
Luis Garcia leads off the 4th.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Swinging on a first pitch sinker, and that's foul.
Got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning.
Ugh, that's gross, but popped up to left field. Carpenter there. 1 away in the 4th. Got out of town for a few days tomorrow, so if you don't see me, don't worry.
Here's Lane Thomas. Doubled in his first debut.
Lane Thomas, the pain in the ass that he is, with 1 away here in the 4th. Fastball in. I don't even know what to try and do to keep him at bay.
The pitch.
Not that.
And that's ball 1.
Not that. Kind of takes away our opportunity to throw a fastball there. On the ground, Andy Ibanez. Nice pick. Good speed from Thomas, but it doesn't matter. There's 2 out.
Up next for the Nationals, the third baseman.
2 outs, bases
So now Ildemaro Vargas, 2 for 8 in the series. 2 away in the 4th. Single to score Lane Thomas last time. Fastball high from Flaherty. How are we doing on the pitch count for Jack? 66. Ugh. On the ground, Cole Keith. He dove. Might still have a chance. No. This is what I mean when I say in Road to the Show, if you just allowed us to dive like normal, It'd be so much more difficult than the fake skill check thing that is Showtime this year. Robles fouls one away. 0-1. Somehow he fouled that one away. 0-2. Let's try the curve. Oh, God. Well, it's popped up on the infield, and it'll end the inning anyway. What a miserable pitch that was, but a nice response inning for Flaherty. He might have one more in him, and that's about it. Ibanez, Kelly, and Baez due up to see if we can extend this lead. Pitch number 40 from Adon. Change up in for a strike. After a 3-run third, slightly surprised to see him still in the game. Wow. Changeup had some oomph on it on that. Burn down. And that one ripped by Andy Ibanez. That's another gapper. Another extra base hit for the Tigers. Andy Ibanez will pull in with a stand-up double to lead off the fourth. Now you got to get action up for Adon if you didn't already. With what we've got coming up over the next 6 days, a win here is going to go a long way, because I don't know if we're going to win either of those two series against Houston and Atlanta.
Off the mark there.
And I mean, our record's in good shape for now. But I mean, it can certainly flip. We start facing these tougher teams as we get deeper into the schedule. Who knows?
At the belt and fires.
2-0 to Carson Kelly. 1-for-1 with a double. Scored a run, or drove in a run rather. And now 3-0.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one.
It's taken all the way, and that was a good choice. A walk for Carson Kelly, so he's reached base for the second time. And that's going to do it for Adon. Bring in Patrick Corbin, a lefty. 19th game of the year. His record is 0-8 with a 6 ERA. So I don't really know if you'd expect this to be any better. And he faces a red-hot righty in Javier Baez. When Corbin here has a 344 average allowed to right-handers. Throws pitches like that too often. I'll see why. Baez just a tiny bit behind the sinker.
And a pitch.
Oh.
Left side.
First two pitches from Corbin right down the middle. Sinker and a slider. Late on the sinker, early on the slider. 1-2 now on Javi. Javi 0-for-1 with a ground out to shortstop. Now 2-2. Nobody out here in the fourth. First two have reached for the Tigers here with a 5-2 lead. Rip foul. 81-mile-an-hour slider down, kind of in. Nearly hit him. Oh, we're in a little bit of trouble now. We'll retreat the runners. I was late on that. And it bounced to third base, so we avoid running into an out there. 3-2.
And here's a 3-2.
Oh! It's the right call for sure. I just, after all those sliders, I really thought it was going to be another one missing inside. It's a really nice pitch. First out of the fourth. One away. Matt Fearling underneath it to center. Oh, it's just another pitch straight down the pipe. Andy Ibanez tags, moves up to third. Man, what is Vierling going to have to do for a home run? Am I going to have to power swing? And that's going to end the inning. Got a little swing happy there. 2 outs on the last 2 pitches of the inning.
It's the Tigers 5 and the Nationals 2.
I'm just getting a whole bunch of messages from Austin that I think he sent throughout the day.
Now it's the shortstop, CJ.
He asked me how dumb it was out at the course today, and it's like 10:30.
Measures 6 feet 2 inches.
Something bad would really have to happen
Back in 2019.
if I was still out there right now.
They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting.
We are not getting borderline calls in the zone today.
It's making things more difficult at the plate.
Right through there.
Strike there. For something down, eh?
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2 on Abrams. Foul.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Always looks like they start those swings so late.
The line to kick the pitch.
Whoa! How did he hit that hard?
Do it again.
That's a 102-mile-an-hour foul ball. Well, the Nationals have burned through not only Alex Faedo, but also Bo Brisky. We are down to 1 long reliever, and we're looking to need our worst one here in the 5th inning. I don't like any of this. We have not had length from our starters all series.
The wind to the pitch.
Curve, got him.
And misses. And that's strikeout
Abrams down on strikes. Strikeout number 7 in the game and 100 on the year for Jack Flaherty. And now bring up the curious case of Stone Garrett. 1 for 9, a bazillion strikeouts with a homer.
Stands in now and watches strike 1.
On a really nice pitch from Jack, too. Slider in, and it's strike 2.
Great feel for his breaking ball today.
Oh, whoa! Stone Garrett gets called out on strikes low. Good to know it's not just my hitters that are getting those calls.
Statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle.
To be honest, especially on curveballs, I'm surprised that doesn't happen more.
And here is Joey Meneses.
Meneses, strike 1.
Strike 1.
8 strikeouts here today for Jack Flaherty.
Right through there.
And looking for number 9.
How vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's
And in the air. He won't get it.
in the call.
It'll be 5 innings for Jack here today, but he exits the game with a 3-run lead. Something that Tarek Skubal and Kenta Maeda could not do. 3, 4, 5 due up for Detroit. Let's see if they leave that lefty out there.
Back at Comerica Park. Now it's the right fielder, Riley Green.
They do. Which against Riley Green is not a problem.
And the pitch. Foul ball.
Well, Riley Green can't keep the streak alive. Getting a hit on the first pitch in each of his first 3 at-bats. Sinker that time.
They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Ooh, what a take on the sinker. 1-1. Ripped. Foul. Out in front on a good slider. Now 1-2. Now one slap the other way. Also foul. Middle low. So far to Riley Green.
The 1-2.
Brain fart.
That slider wasn't even close.
Well, it's been a good game for Green. We just chased a miserable slider away.
Looking for something else and
Did anyone pick Carpenter and pick the stick today? I don't think so.
Just couldn't resist the temptation, but man, really
Up by 3.
didn't have a chance of making contact with that.
Let's at least flirt with the idea of taking him out here. Oh, Christ. I mean, we're looking at Wenzel Perez, who does hit a lot better against lefties. At least, well, not a lot better, but decently better. Or Justin Henry Malloy, who's also more of a lefty guy. Carpenter's sitting at 50 contact, 51 power. I don't know. We'll just leave him in.
Carpenter.
Wow, what a pitch.
Takes a strike.
0-1.
Empty one away. Last half of inning number 5. Check swing.
Went around. Oh, boy.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some.
Yep, down and away against a bad lefty hitter in Kerry Carpenter. That's par for the course. But now, Mark Canha, 2 for 2 in the game.
And you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Sinker, low, fouled away by Mark.
The lefty fires. He swings and fouls.
Fouling everything away. 0-2.
2 down, nobody on. And that's off.
Slider misses inside, now 1-2.
Now 1-2.
And that one, right field, going back. That'll be caught to end the 5th. So end Canha's perfect day. Tigers still lead by 3. Gallo, Ruiz, and Garcia due up.
And we're back. Top 6. Here's the left fielder, Joey Gallo. Well, in their win last game,
here is Gallo.
Runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one.
Didn't really mean to start this inning with Flaherty. Is he tired yet? I don't know. See if he can get Gallo out.
There's the strike.
1-1.
And a pitch.
Nope. We would have if not for the shift, if not the fact that Javier Baez is playing in line with the second base bag. Somebody told me that you can turn auto shifts off. I really need to do that. So Joey Wentz comes into the game against Keibert Ruiz, who is a switch hitter. And Joey Wentz is certainly not the guy we want to have out here. But the Nationals really hurting my pitching in this series. My worst long reliever. In the air to center, and it's going to drop. Gallo will stop at second base. First 2 have reached. And the only problem now is that Wentz has to face at least the next 2 hitters. Give me Vest, give me Holton. Panic time. Garcia. Called a ball. Outstanding. Strike 1. This could go real bad real fast. Somehow that is called a strike. And not swung at. He didn't chase it. Kelly's throw to third, not going to be in time. Is that a pass ball or a wild pitch? You think it's a wild pitch? It is.
It's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out. So this really
oh boy.
strikeout situation on the mound.
Fouled away.
That one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch.
Also fouled away.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate. So
also fouled away.
To the outfield.
10 pitches for Wentz. He's done fuck all. Curveball is foul.
The tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Got him.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
We gotta do something about this, man. You time up the meter, they're gonna foul it off. You mess it up, they're gonna swing and miss. It should be the exact opposite.
Spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball. Those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not.
One away in the
They're not
6th.
decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So
Lane Thomas, foul. Oh.
Lane Thomas.
Popped up.
And a pop-up, right side. Foul
Kind of what I was hoping for. 2 away in the 6th.
And there's 2 down.
Joey Wentz might be able to fight his way out of this. I don't know how.
at least one run, maybe even
However, here comes Vargas, who's 2 for 2.
And I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Vargas in the box now. No balls and a strike.
That's such a bad pitch.
And now it's even 1-1. Second and third, 2 down.
In the air, left field, Carpenter on the move. That was very nearly very bad.
No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 6, 7, 8.
We strand some runners for the Nats.
It's the Tigers 5.
Go a long way.
2.
Can't imagine we're going to be seeing much more of Joey Wentz. He can have a chance at the 7th, but if he gets into trouble, that will go away very quickly. So for the 7th, let's warm up. Let's just warm up Shelby Miller. No, let's warm up Chafin as well. Cole Keith 0 for 2.
Back to work. Swing and a miss.
That slider's been his pitch
In there with that front
since he
side.
entered this game.
Left-handed breaking ball.
1-1.
And it's 1-1.
Change up misses.
And it's fouled away.
That's a slider. Good lord.
And here it comes. They tried to get him to chase on
Sliders
a slider.
down and away.
Down and away.
Just away against lefties. Good attack. Figured we were getting heat, and we kind of did. Sinker down and in.
And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Thought he was coming inside, and just wasn't a good swing on it.
Exactly what he was looking for.
Andy Ibanez 1 for 2.
And
Fouled
first
away. We
offering is
sat
fouled
back
off.
on that slider. But on top of it, 0-1.
1 down, base is empty.
Ibanez, left field.
Left field. Gallo.
2 away in the
gets to grab
6th.
for the second out.
Joey Gallo out there.
Now here's the Detroit catcher.
Carson Kelly, who remains 1 for 1 with a double. Also walked his last time up. And he's going to ground out here in the 6th. Abrams, throw
Sends it to
in
first.
time by a step and a half.
Tigers are shut down
Well,
there, and it remains
we
5-2.
move along. Is 5 just the number in this series? Is that what we're doing? Nationals win the first 2. 5 to whatever.
We go to the top of the
5-1 and then 5-4.
Victor Robles.
So, like I said, we're going to give Wentz a chance. He allows a base runner, we go to the pen.
Gets to work.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope
One of the very few high-leverage situations Wentz has been in all year.
The slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never
Back
helped
up the middle. Tough play for Baez. But he'll make it. 1 away.
Over to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for the Nationals,
So now the top of the order back up
Now, C.J. Abrams.
against Wentz.
The shortstop takes the ball.
The only bright side of Joey Wentz is that he has an okay
Half
fastball.
of inning number 7. And that one
But
is
it's
inside.
2-0. Oh, hi. You were really tall for a second.
That's down and in.
3-0 now. Try a 3-0 cutter.
And that is in for a strike.
Gross.
And the count is 3-1.
Try and jam him.
Down base is empty.
And foul.
And foul ball.
Oh. How confident do we want to be? I don't know. Oh, he got a piece. Oh, it looked like he flew open there.
And he deals.
Fouled away again.
Two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
It's been a long inning and a third for Joey Wentz. No! He didn't foul it away. I thought I heard a bat. No. So now Stone Garrett with 2 away. Wentz trying to get through 2 scoreless innings. Saving our bullpen for a much tougher portion of the schedule coming up over the next 6 days before we get a day off. Oh, that curveball just missed. Got him on the edge. A strikeout for Wentz. Stretch time, it is 5-2 Tigers. Javier Baez 0 for 2 in the game, 4 for 9 in the series. Just an indication of how good the first 2 games were. And went after a fastball high. Just late on that. And a ground ball from Javi that gets through. Baez is 1 for 3 with a leadoff single here in the 7th. Veerling now. Hanging slider there to Baez. Call a strike. 0-1. Whoa! After that last slider, seeing that dart inside was a shock. Fouled away there by Matt. Remains 0-2. And that one ripped by Matt Veerling, but it's not gonna matter. Oh, man. Veerling has ripped 3 balls in this game. He's gotten results on 1 of them. So now bring up Gio. That one, right field, foul. Just behind a sinker. Pitch number 38 upcoming for Corbin. Here comes a pitch. And Gio Urshela to left. Line drive, it's gone. Make it 7-2.
He circles the bases. It's his 8th home run of the year.
Home run number 8 for Gio Urshela, a low line drive on what I do believe was a hanging slider from Patrick Corbin to break this open to a 5-run lead here in the series finale.
I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front of a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to foul. But
wasn't fair by much.
moving forward just long enough
Now Green.
to get inside that foul pole.
Now at the plate, Riley Green. And first offering is
Green 2 for 3. That was the 10th hit of the game for the Tigers there.
the wind and the pitch. And that
Fouled away again. As you'd expect, 2 sliders. Right on the edges. He got 3 in a row right on the edge. Well, it was a nice start for Riley, and then Patrick Corbin came in. And now Carpenter. Ball 1. Didn't lead with the slider. That's a bit surprising. Shot to left. No, shot to the third base side. And the inning. Gio Urshela goes deep. 2-run shot. 7-2 lead. Just done more with what we've had on base here today. For the first time in this series.
We go to the 8th, and now up for Washington, Joey Meneses.
So, take a look at who's coming up. Right-hander, left-hander, switch hitter. So it doesn't really matter. I'd rather go with Miller.
Shelby Miller on the pitch here.
Game number 24, 3-1 record, 6 holds on the year. ERA is just slightly over 1.
And here comes. Misses just off the outside.
Edges of the zone have been bullshit all day.
He features a 4-seam fastball.
And then that gets called a strike. What is this zone? Fouled away there by Meneses. Not the pitch I wanted.
The 1-2. And a foul.
Foul.
He stays alive.
I want to throw the slider down there. Or do that. Got him. May have helped us. How bad we messed up that first attempt. So now bring up Gallo, which is the only real trouble here in the inning. Takes the first pitch.
The Tigers leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Oh boy. That's a high fly ball. Matt Vierling there. Jumped too early. I don't know if we would have had a chance at it anyway. Hanging slider to Joey Gallo and his 3rd home run of this series.
7-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in.
Gallo remains a threat. But that was a bad matchup. Thankfully, nobody on base. Mistake slider from Shelby Miller.
I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed.
As long as that doesn't start a late rally here, we'll be all right. A swing by Keibert Ruiz, foul.
The Nationals down by 4 here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Also foul there.
There's a foul ball. Foul ball left side.
Might be a long inning here for Miller. Got him! Late swing on the fastball.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Strikeout for Shelby Miller here in the 8th. Now another lefty in Luis Garcia. We could bring in Chafin. With a 4-run lead, there shouldn't really be a reason.
2 down, nobody on.
Jesus.
Chase that time.
I can't time up the fucking meter right now. There we go.
Next offering is
2 and 2.
Just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the
Chopper back to Miller. Sets his feet, fires, ends the 8th.
And that is that.
Homer for Joey Gallo. But we still lead by 4.
7-3. It's Major League Baseball on
Take
the
at
show.
least a 4-run lead to the 9th. So no Jason Foley today.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tanner Rainey. On for the 30th
Tanner Rainey,
year.
30th game of the year. I feel like we've seen him in this series, but maybe not.
Baseman Mark Canha.
Right-hander to face Canna, Keith, and Carson Kelly, I think.
Pitch.
Fastball low, 96. So good velo. Tops out at 99. Only has 2 fastballs and a slider.
And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that.
2-0 on Mark Canha.
Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Make it 3-0. I might take 2 straight here.
Definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat.
Walked him.
And that's too
Walked
high.
him on 4 straight.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot.
Well, Cole Keith doesn't have a hit in the game. He's 3 for 10 in the series with a double, so.
Up now for the Tigers.
And he's showing power in recent games.
That one's
Good
in
fastball
there.
away there from Rainey. Ooh, 100!
Double-barreled action in the bullpen.
Past his,
Looks to be getting ready.
past at least what it says his max velo is.
Up as well.
0-2. And that one back up the middle from Cole Keith. Not gonna fall. A backhand plane center.
One away.
He went back to that fastball after he blew it past us the first time. That was a 2-seamer at 97, actually.
Third baseman, Andy
So
Ibanez.
1 away for Ibanez. Who are we gonna have handle tonight?
And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box.
We could use Chafin. No, we really shouldn't. I feel like Vest should be the guy. Directional couldn't make up its mind.
Ball one.
1-0 on Andy Ibanez. He's 1 for 3 in the game.
And a swing
Slider.
and miss. Canha leads off first.
I
with
was
one
all
away.
fucked up from the previous directional goofy.
The other way.
Foul.
And that's just foul.
2-seamer down and in
Trying to stay
at
back long enough
96.
to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
The 1-2.
Slider again. 2-2 on Ibanez.
Swing and a miss.
I was thinking heater.
Slider got him for strike 3.
The things you can do with a 4-run lead.
Where you can't really do much damage, but it's
So now Carson Kelly 1 for 2.
attack, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Kelly now at the plate.
Late on that slider at 88. No, we weren't. We were right over the top of it.
Double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 4 times in a row.
Chopper to second to end the 8th.
Fires over to first. Out
Well, a 4-run lead for Detroit to salvage a game in this 3-game set against the Nats. Lane Thomas, followed by Vargas and then Robles.
back here in Detroit at the plate. Lane Thomas. The pitch.
Well,
That's in there.
I started this inning with Miller. I didn't intend to. We're going to switch gears immediately.
Comes on now.
And he's been really
Will Vest to come on.
side of the plate this year. Not
Fairly solid season.
a lot of hits.
And to Cole Keith. He can't get it. Leadoff man on in the 9th. Now, would that make this a save opportunity? Should I get Foley up?
These days, I mean, both from the infield
To get him up anyway.
there really aren't a
Leadoff man on. Lane Thomas, one more pain in the ass moment.
back behind the first and second baseman to drop
Sinker will miss to
in there, and he
Vargas.
found a way.
Right-handed reliever. Just
2-0. Oh, God.
Leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the
Sinker
ground
foul.
and they can roll him up for 2.
nobody out. Runner at first.
Change up also swung on and missed. Got him. 3 straight swings and misses. Gets Vargas.
Strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. These two
Now
outs
Robles.
away. Here's Victor Robles.
Popped up.
This one popped up.
Into shallow right. Colt Keith there.
Drops into the glove.
Looking a little bit dicey there after the leadoff single. But now 2 away. Top of the Nationals order, C.J. Abrams.
For the Nationals.
And on the ground to Mark Canha, and that'll do it.
Five
Tigers salvage a game and avoid the sweep against the Washington Nationals. Good extra base power in this game. A lot of our damage was done on gappers, couple of homers. Flaherty to 6-2. Adone to 5-9. Nationals do indeed win the series, however, 2-1.